Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, July 11th, 2019. I am at Bar Louie in Winter Park at the new location, Winter Park Village, right across from the movie theater. It's beautiful in here. Super excited. We're doing a spotlight show. We have Dana and Sharon Kamide on the show. We've got Melissa Mcgee behind. We've got Matt Walker. I did it right. We got George behind the scenes. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you can hear us and see us. Obviously, you can see my forehead. It's reflecting the sun and the other 9 planets or 8 planets, whatever's left. But I'm super excited. We love to spotlight what's going on in the community. We also love to spotlight people who love us, which Sharon loves us, so does Dana. And so, yeah, fun group. You're right, Shirley. So we got a heart. So this is kind of a combination. We got a lot of stuff going on. They're performing tonight, but we want to get to know Bar Louie. We want to get to know about music. What was the title of the show, Melissa?
When you have to have crazy.
When you have to have crazy music.
Right.
Crazy good music.
Crazy good.
Crazy
Well, of
good.
course.
I heard good.
That's good.
Yeah.
We've been doing Goodfellas and Raging Bull quotes. I don't know what's happening. So welcome to the show, everybody. So who should we start with? Do you guys have to get out early to go practice?
No, we don't practice.
No.
Apparently, can you tell I don't either? Here we go. So we're all fair game. So maybe we start with Matt in the back because Matt is the newest member to this whole crazy club called the TED Show, and we want to talk to Matt about being the manager at Bar Louie, what Bar Louie is. We've got 2 beautiful drinks in front of us if you can't see them. Signature drinks, which are here. They've got a great happy hour. But let's give a shout out to Matt and learn a little bit more about Matt Walker. Hi, Matt.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
We're good. Say it.
So here in Bar Louie, Winter Park, this is our newest location in the company. Our mission at Bar Louie is to be the nation's favorite gastro bar. So I'm sure you might have heard of a gastro pub, but Bar Louie thinks they kind of coined the name gastro bar, and we're kind of proud of it. So, we have great signature handcrafted drinks and some great food to go along with it. So, if you haven't been here yet, we'd love for you to come in.
So tell us about you. Did you were born and you worked at Bar Louie? I'm kidding. So tell us a little bit about.
I was born at Bar Louie.
You were born at Bar Louie. That's good.
I was born in the area. I've been in restaurants for a while. Worked for a couple different concepts. I've been with Bar Louie now for 3 years. So this is the newest location that I'm here now. But I worked in the Tampa location as well as the Orlando Airport location and the Orlando UCF location. So this one's a little bit different. We built it a little differently, a little higher end appeal inside. And outside as well. We have some great guests that come in already and building a pretty big regular base.
It's beautiful in here, and George is going to get some filming of what's going on. It's loud and wonderful in there right now. You can feel the energy, which is great. It's a Thursday afternoon. People started showing up way before happy hour, just for my happy hour. So it's really awesome. I love the concept. I love the food. The service staff are amazing. And the location, guys, you got valet out there. We're going to talk more about Bar Louie, but we wanted to introduce Matt because Matt's been kind enough to allow us to come in here. And then what drinks are we drinking before I move along?
So there you have the Diva Martini. That's a pomegranate martini.
I don't even know where to go with that one.
We use Sky Strawberry Vodka there and pomegranate liqueur and pineapple juice.
Wow, is that good?
It is so good.
You think it's going to be sweet, and it's not super sweet. No. I love it. All right, what's the other one? Because I want to showcase.
Cucumber.
Come on,
So the other
Sharon,
one
taste
is,
it for us.
The other one's called the Effin' Good. It's a cucumber-based vodka martini. So we have Effin' cucumber vodka in there, a little bit of lime juice, agave syrup, and lime and a mint sprig there. I'm sorry, cucumber and a mint sprig.
Well, it tastes like the spa. Like
It's
you're at the
low-
spa,
it's low
right?
calorie. There's not a lot of calories.
It's low
It's just a
calorie.
Yeah.
Yes, everything I have, just penicillin, you're good. I'm sorry, it's been a long day, Dana. All right, so we can't. Matt, by the way, thanks for your graciousness in allowing us to come out here and do this show.
I have to leave.
Raise your arm.
I'm sorry, Ted.
That
was hilarious.
No, it's
All right, I'm good.
It's
Sorry,
terrible.
go ahead.
Terrible.
It was awesome.
All right, we're gonna get to the performers, our stars of the Bar Louie show tonight, and of pretty much a lot of things in Orlando in a minute. But I've got Melissa Mckee is the one who reached out to me in the back with a G. She has a talent agency. Obviously, she did not offer me a contract for anything.
This is you're being on
This is it.
Right.
This is all I get. She's lower in the bar here, but no, I'm super excited to have Melissa on. She works with a lot of local artists, and welcome to the show, Melissa. Tell us a little bit about you.
Thank you so much. Well, I have a company, Sun Street Talent, and I work with a number of venues, but probably my favorite is this venue right here, this Bar Louie in Winter Park. Primarily because Matt has been able to let me bring in amazing talent. And so when you're able to do that, it's just fun. And every Friday and every Saturday night, Friday music starts at 6 with these guys. We'll be starting tonight. And every Thursday night at 6. And then Friday nights it starts at 9 to 1. So we just have the kind of music that comes in here that makes people want to forget what's going on with their jobs.
We talked about that earlier.
And all that stuff. And they get to the end of the bar down here and they're dancing because the talent is just that good. It's just so good.
So how did you get into the talent
How to get
industry?
Into this?
Yes.
So it's a bit of a family thing. Our son is a pro musician, and then the other two children were, the daughter did some professional work too, singing kind of. So it's just in our blood. My husband was a musician back in the day, and then I had a good friend, and she said to me, "Hey, your kids have all gone off to school. You don't have anything to do. Why don't you form a booking agency?" And I was like, well, "Okay." So I did.
Yeah, but you know what? You have to have a lot of dedication to do that, right? Because artists
you have to
are.
work hard.
Not these two artists in front of us, but they can
Gotta
be a
have some
little.
patience.
They can be a lot of patience is the word I was going for. And so,
Yeah.
is it as we were talking about it earlier? I know it's
part-time.
exciting.
It's a full-time job.
It's a full-time job, and it's exciting. You get to
Okay.
work with really cool people who all have different, even though they all may be musicians, they all have different talents, different styles.
Well, I gotta tell you, I feel like people I work with are the nicest people in the world. People like that are the nicest people I've met of all the GMs I work with. But also the artists are just there's these guys, of course, but then, I'm working with a lot
Sure,
of
where that was
younger guys that are 25, 26 years old, kids that are super, super talented, and just very, very nice. Yeah.
It's awesome. So how did you meet, and we're going to get to Dana and Sharon in just a minute, how did you meet these guys? Dana and Sharon, by the way.
So these guys, I was sort of what's the word?
Stalking?
Stalking them.
Talking. It's a good word. It's a good word.
My husband called it. Yeah, so these guys are playing another venue, and I saw it online, and I was like, they'd be perfect. So I went and I just checked them.
Love it. So let's introduce Dana and Sharon. They have been on the TED show before. It's a blessing to have them back. They're great friends. They're so talented. And when you come here, it's a performance. It's a show. You got to be up from your seat. You're singing along. It's awesome. So welcome to Dana and Sharon to be back on the show. Very excited.
Glad to be back, Ted. Thanks for having us.
So give us a little background for those 2 or 3 people in the world who didn't see the last show.
Nice.
Tell us a little bit about you guys and how you got into music, how you met, just a little bit of your journey.
Go ahead.
Want me to start?
You
Look
want
at
it's up
this.
to you.
Woo!
Whoa.
Wow, nice.
All right, server's bringing us some amazing stuff. Can I just showcase this for a minute? Can I?
Awesome.
Look how beautiful that is.
Look at this.
Awesome.
We've had the fruit. We eat here every time we perform. Honestly, it's
And the
It's
flat-
delicious.
absolutely.
Matt, what are we
I love the
eating?
food here. We're
So
gonna
here,
look at-
Dana's holding the hummus, our hummus plate here. So it has a spiced cracker, cucumbers, carrots, cauliflower, tomatoes, and a hummus there. So definitely a popular dish there. And then Sharon is holding the ahi, our ahi plate. It's definitely fresh. It has cucumbers, oranges mixed in with the ahi, a little bit of garnish on top with some fresh herbs, and again, the spiced cracker.
Yeah, I had this. This is
Oh,
wonderful.
very
This
good.
is wonderful.
It looks delicious. We're gonna eat
Here,
that
I'm
in a
putting that in
minute.
front of you.
And the
Okay.
flatbreads here.
Flatbreads are really
The food's
amazing.
delicious. I came here. We did an event here a couple of weeks ago. Staff was amazing, and then the food, of course, I ate a lot of it.
Staff
the flatbreads,
Staff is awesome, and the food, the burgers are great.
Everything's
We got
good.
the burgers, the salmon. You have the salmon every time.
Big menu, guys.
Yeah, menu's great.
All right, so tell us about you guys. Give us a little background.
Well, she's hesitant, so because she's, she loves to give me the spotlight. Not that I love the spotlight, because
Come on.
come on.
You and I are definitely
I try
the
to
shyest
shy
people
away
here.
from it. Exactly.
I'm with you.
We met in Las Vegas. I had a guitar player. I was headlining a show. I had headlining a stage at the Venetian Palazzo for 3-4 years, and I had an ongoing contract. And periodically, I had to replace my guitar player, sub it as we call it, substitute, and find someone to fill in. And Vegas is full of lots of great performers, so I would fill that guy's shoes when he went back to Greece. And then around the third or fourth time I did that, I don't know what prompted me. It was this supernatural thing maybe.
The
but
stars were aligned.
The stars were aligned, and I decided to go outside of Las Vegas, which is really not a smart thing because you got to pay for a lot of expenses to bring somebody from Los Angeles. Why would you do that when there's lots of great talent? So, but I did it anyway, and I put out my feelers and put out a thing with some people, and I got 30 responses on day one of some great talented people. And then my immediate thought is, I can't, I'm gonna spend all this money and put them up in a hotel. That was a dumb idea, and I moved on. Then, the next day, I heard from Sharon Aguilar, and I was thinking business. I'm all business, Ted. You know this about me. Maybe you don't. No, but
maybe we believe it.
Yeah,
maybe we
you believe it,
don't.
maybe you don't.
You hadn't met her.
Yeah, right. And I hadn't met her. She sent her resume and photos over, and I'm like, the Venetian's gonna love her. That's what I thought.
Sure.
So that I hired her, and well, Sharon, what happens next? You tell the rest.
Tell us, Sharon.
Come on.
Well, it was love at first speak for me. The
Aw.
first time we spoke on the phone, I knew I loved him. And I was playing it super cool though,
Sorry,
because
I need a
I wanted to keep
cocktail.
it professional.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'll drink to that.
I don't know how that
I'll drink that one. I'll drink this one.
I didn't get that at all, but I mean, yeah.
But of course, I'm a professional, so I didn't, let him know or show anything. And
Showed zero.
and he didn't either.
Yeah.
So after a
No
couple
interest.
weeks,
Professional.
so
It's
after
all
a couple-
right. Keep saying it. Convince yourself. It's good.
he wouldn't make a move. So after a couple weeks, I finally just.
It was in a couple weeks. It was almost 4 or 5
Was it that long?
since we had known each other, and it was her last night.
Yeah.
This is a true story. It was her last night performing with me, and we decided to go out to the Venetian after our show, and we went out with the chairman of the board of the Sands Corporation's right-hand person who lives on property, and she took us out, and it was getting near to saying goodbye. She made her move. We did the photo booth thing. You did the photo booth. And I'm
that gets you
thinking,
close.
that
right?
gets you
Brings
close, just to see, how she's gonna feel about the photo. And then we came back out, and I'm like, I can't do this because I don't like rejection. So I'm not gonna make a move.
I understand.
And boom, she laid one on me
Nice.
in front of everybody.
Sharon Kamide, the aggressor. I like it.
She laid one on me, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
And yeah, you didn't look back.
we got engaged 6 months later,
Isn't that amazing?
and now we're married 1 year.
Aw, congrats. When's your
I
anniversary?
thought you guys had been married so much longer than
Been
that.
together 5 years.
Okay.
But one of the things is the deal was Sharon grew up in Miami before she moved to Los Angeles, and she was in Los Angeles for many years, touring with CeeLo Green and playing with all these big artists and performing on every talk show that existed. So she had a great life, and she was sought after. But she had to come back to Florida, where she grew up in Miami, for some family stuff. And she asked me if I was willing to go, and so I resigned from the Las Vegas gig.
Wow.
But the deal was that I would not go to Miami. No offense to you folks from Miami, but I'm a Winter Park guy, and I've been here since the late 80s. And I said, listen, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the people. I'm established there,
And you were right.
and she did. She fell in love with it, and we honestly, we love the people here, and that's what makes a home.
Yeah.
I've been to almost 40 countries. I know she's been to 30 something. We've traveled extensively in our lives and in our careers, and I always end up back in Florida because, and I truly mean this, in Central Florida specifically, because we love the people I have even I'm an entrepreneur as well, and a businessman, and I own several businesses here. And the friends that I had when I first came here are the same friends that I have that will come out here and that will probably be here tonight. So they're loyal and they're good people, and I love it.
That's why we like to showcase. Like we want to showcase the restaurant. We want Matt. We want people to get to know you guys, Matt and Melissa, because it's local. People really do respond to that, and they want to know. We kind of are all connected. Melissa and I were just talking earlier and realized we both know somebody that was part of both of our lives, and that stuff just happens like that all the time here. And I think it's just it's a loving, wonderful feeling to have.
After I stalked these two, I got them to come.
She's back to the stalking story.
back
Here
to
we
the
go.
stalking.
Just checking.
They came in and did the soft opening for this location, and it was correct me if I'm getting this wrong, Matt, but it was the best soft opening in the history of Bar Louie ever.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I heard that, but I have not bragged about
But
that.
I tried not to let Dave know because I was heading.
No, you know that's not true. No. She told me, and I pretty much kept it to myself, and I only shared it with you and maybe one other person. And that's awesome.
We just revealed it to the world.
That's
So
amazing.
there you go.
Well,
To
this
this
is,
world.
and if I may say, this is the very location where I was a partner in developing the first restaurant in this very location. So there's some history here, and that was a Blackfin. Everybody knows a Blackfin. Those days are gone, but the new days are back. And when I met Matt and saw the way they did this place, and I meet the people, I truly am in love again with Winter Park Village, and that's because it goes through its stages. But Bar Louie, and I've told Matt that, I've told everybody this, Bar Louie did it right. Bar Louie has done it right.
But
The
you
food,
said-
the staff,
yeah, absolutely.
everything, the decor, everybody.
Well, why
It is
music?
great.
So,
Ridiculously
what
fun
was
place to
what
be.
was do all? I think all Bar Louie's have music, right?
Yeah.
So that must have been because each location's different group of people. So Winter Park, we all know that has a different clientele, different expectations. So how was it when you were trying to figure out how to do the live music, Matt? How's the development of that? You immediately go to Melissa Mcgee,
Exactly.
right? Somebody who knows what they're talking about and doing to bring it in. But how is the response from Winter Park to the live music?
So we kind of got lucky, honestly. So I knew Melissa previously from the last Bar Louie I worked at. So I knew I was coming here. We kind of talked about it before I got here. Talking about a couple different ideas. Back then, she wasn't connected to Dana and Sharon, so we didn't have that as an option. But somehow she found them right before we opened, and it worked out. So we got some good music in here right away, and Winter Park loved it right away. We had a couple musicians we traded in and out a few times, but for the most part, all the music we brought in, they loved. And like you said, it's a lot different at each Bar Louie. So some Bar Louie's bring in DJs and different kinds of genres of music. So we just got lucky here, and thanks to Dana and Sharon.
These guys set the bar at a very high level. You did. You set the bar, but we've been fortunate enough to bring in other acts. So we have another one tomorrow night that Gary Williams band that is at a high level too. So you don't, if these guys aren't here, you're still going to get great music.
Yeah, but there's a lot of components here at work that I think are important for a successful place. And Winter Park Village had its big heyday, and I say this, it's back, and we have a big contingency that still needs to come out and see us. Not just see us, but come out to Bar Louie, because I would be hanging here. And I used to live above the Cheesecake Factory too, and I used to live right around the corner. We live up in Longwood now, but I'd be here every night. It's got a great vibe.
It does.
The way that all the doors open, the garage doors open to the outdoors. So, this is a great hang. I love.
And the staff, I feel like I can't talk enough about
They're
the
awesome.
staff. The service
I say it
is
every
so
time.
good. Like it's really good. You
They're
can't
wonderful
make that
people.
up.
They're wonderful people.
The event that we did, I had 5 or 6 people floating around. Sometimes when you go and you book these things, or you go to places that are opening and it's new, you get that quick little honeymoon period and then it's over.
Nope.
That's not like that is
Getting
not
better
how
and
it is
better.
here.
I agree.
I feel like, and that's obviously starts with the top man and how he sets the tone here. But it also has to do with the response that people are feeling toward here, and they are coming in going, all right, I need something new. Kind of like Dana was saying. Winter Park Village was a challenge for a while. Nothing against Winter Park Village, but there were so many different places in here, and since Blackfin, nothing really has ever come close. This is amazing.
No, this does the trick. Once more people come in here, again, the food's got to be great, the atmosphere has to be great, the staff has to be great, and they got all, and the drinks. You guys knock that out of the park, and I'm sincere when I say that. It's such a cool place. We love it.
And so you guys, tell us about how much you perform, because you perform all over the city, all over everywhere.
Frankly, we did this soft opening, and I said, look, I'm not interested in doing any Thursdays. And this is before I never stepped foot.
Do it any Thursdays?
I didn't want to. No, this is when we first met. I didn't want to perform any Thursdays, and that was just in
for
general.
every Thursday.
Yeah, right. I'm getting to that.
See how that
But
happens?
I had not met Matt. We had not come into Bar Louie yet. We'd not even stepped foot in the place.
Right.
We hadn't eaten here. We hadn't experienced anything.
Right.
I said, look, I'll do this soft opening. We're busy people.
Yeah.
And then we fell in love. This is true. We fell in love with the place that night. I'm like, wow, man. Cool people, cool management, cool staff, great food, great back to Winter Park Village. And we said, okay. So we do as many Thursdays as we can. If we're not here, typically it's because we're out of town or we're doing a corporate event somewhere. But yeah, we're pretty much here. And we're doing some Fridays too. We have, I think, a Friday coming up on when?
I don't know. Don't tell me this, but late August, like less.
So Sharon, tell us how you're feeling.
Yeah, Sharon.
How am I feeling?
Stop. Keep quiet. You talk too much.
I don't know how you can't get a word in edgewise with this
With
group.
this guy around.
With you.
Sorry.
I'll take the blame.
Go
It's
ahead.
fine.
Please go.
I'm happy. I'm very
That's all she
happy.
can say.
She's always
You gotta see her on
happy.
the
She always
fiddle.
looks happy.
Wait, you got to see her on the
She's
fiddle.
on the fiddle. She kills.
Holy.
If you haven't seen my
Holy
wife
cow.
perform, you're missing the treat.
Fiddle and then electric guitar.
Now, how does the duo work? And I've seen it, but I'm asking for them. So how does the duo work? Do you both play instruments? Do one of you sing? I know the answers, but I want you to tell them.
Sure. So Sharon plays ripping lead guitar and rhythm guitar. She also plays a fiddle, and she sings backup vocals. She sings a little bit of lead. She's a great singer. It's just that she hadn't had the opportunity to really sing in any of the, CeeLo wouldn't let her sing.
CeeLo? What's
And
that?
she played with P. Diddy, and P. Diddy's like, yo, girl, just look pretty. And play the violin. And so then she joined me up with me. I'm like, honey, let me hear your voice. I heard her singing one day in the shower. No, just kidding. She sings great, and she's singing more. And then I play piano, and I sing lead vocals.
Dana
I
also,
play acoustic
he
guitar.
plays acoustic, but the thing about Dana is that he's so diverse and he loves all styles of music. And
She
he
does.
can sing everything from Frank Sinatra to Bruno Mars, classic rock, Motown, top 40, everything.
Enough
But
about
wait,
me.
I
Let's
gotta
talk
say
about
this.
you and what you think about me.
I have that. That's a meme coming up from Ted Bogert, by the way. I love that meme. Yeah. Enough about me. So let's talk about what you think about me.
When everybody's dancing, you're in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
While
no.
you're out there with a
Well, we're
microphone,
starting.
yeah.
So I'm about to invest, and I should have a long time ago in a wireless headset so that I can play acoustic. Now I have acoustic wireless. She's wireless on both the fiddle and the guitar, so we can leave the stage area and interact with the audience. And people love that.
I
There's
love
a lot of
that.
dancing
Yeah.
that goes
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they set it up back there so that the end of right where these guys are performing, right, there's a pretty large dance area.
Yeah, we have a big
So,
dance area, and
yeah.
we read the crowd. Sometimes we get a group coming in that maybe they just want to be a listening crowd. We adjust our set list based on that. And we ask them, what do you want to hear? And then they say, hey, do you guys want to dance? And I'll ask anybody want to dance. And if they were willing to dance, we just do all the
and they
dances.
do.
So we've got everything here.
Turns into
Yep.
It's always, every time I leave your performance, you're energized, right? I don't really like to get up for anything, let alone dance.
I saw you 2 weeks ago.
I did.
dancing.
You know what?
Ted was here and he
We're
said, I didn't know you were
moving.
here.
How could you move?
That was
I
at the
know.
bar. He couldn't stop.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't
It was,
stop.
and by the way, no, let me do the real Ted.
That is unfortunately
Sell,
true.
buy,
Because
sell.
I'm working, Freedom. I'm working. But that's how I feel. Like you all have done. I've seen you so many times with the Orpies. You've been on the show.
Yeah.
You were on the boat. We've done so much. You've done so
Yeah.
many cool things. And every time I'm like, God, they are so good. And a lot of times with live music, what happens is you get them in there and you're like, wow. So you took a Benadryl and you're not really happy to be here. It's very, really, really low energy. They have high energy. They're engaged with the audience. I love every second of it. I think you guys are so talented. And they rock out on the music. It's really awesome. And it's a wide range, like Sharon was talking about. You have a wide range of music. Just when you think it's going to be of that genre, it's a different genre. So.
And we're adding stuff like right now we're in that mode because summer, we purposely dial summer down a little bit. It slows down anyway, which is a good opportunity to add new material, new numbers to it. So we got Billy Ray and Nas-X that we're doing.
Nice. I love that song.
The
Come
Old
on.
Town Road.
I'm 95 years old and still like that song.
Right.
It's a great song.
So we're adding new stuff all the time.
All right, so what have I missed, guys? Matt and Melissa, what have I missed? Have I not covered anything?
Come out tonight. I mean, these guys are going.
They're about to go live. Well, they're supposed to be
They're
now.
start playing
We're a little bit
in minutes.
behind.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Any parting words of wisdom? Anything you guys want to share before we head out? Matt, Melissa, we'll just go in order, and then we'll let Sharon bring up the rear.
Sharon, yeah.
All right.
You're on deck.
No, I appreciate you being here today and spotlighting us here on this. And Bar Louie's motto is eat, drink, and be happy. So come in and do that with us.
How can you not eat, drink, and be happy?
I love that motto.
Me too.
And so I totally agree. And I know there's a huge contingency out there still of people that we know that keep promising they're going to come out. You got to come out and see us at Bar Louie in Winter Park Village. You're going to love it.
Melissa?
I just mean like if you just get to the end of your week, Thursday and Friday, and you need to let your hair down, this is the place to come. I mean, the music's fabulous both nights. It's terrific, and I guarantee that you'll have a great time.
All right.
You have a jazz brunch today.
Not as much of a word.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, Sharon.
No one gave me the memo. Sorry.
Sharon, we're going to finish with you, Sharon.
But thanks.
Well, like Dana was saying, some of you haven't seen us yet, and this is the perfect place to come, play a little bit of everything, and for those of you that we haven't met yet, we look forward to meeting you. Make sure you come up and say hello.
Absolutely.
Tell us that you saw us with Ted, and
You should.
we look forward to seeing you.
Come out. Matt gives free drinks. I'm kidding.
What?
Don't quote me.
Oh, yeah, there's a bill.
No, it's based on Dana.
His name's not Matt Walker. Trust me. Not right now. You guys are a joy to have on. Super excited to come here. Thank you, Matt, for being gracious and having us. Thank you guys. Thanks, Melissa, for doing the intro. You want that drink. Both these drinks are good. And the food, I'm going to gnaw on that like crazy in a minute. We love you guys. We'll be back soon. Have a great night.
See you guys.
Watch for the video because we had George here. Thank you to George for setting everything up. We'll be back.
Awesome.
And we love our real estate friends like Sharon.
Real Pro
See you soon.
Real Pro 77.
Real Pro
now.
77. Zach Seabold. You called me earlier. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
All right. This is where I need a producer.
I know, right? I got the drinks.